title whatsoever. I did play the Switch 2, and I'm ready to talk about it. So here's the thing, guys. It's really upsetting. Is like I rendered. So you're gonna see us both laughing a lot in a second. It's because I'm like, have you ever licked the game cartridge? Right now he's telling me about the kickstand, which is surprisingly good. I mean, I'm used to the Switch 1 kickstand, which is terrible. But the Switch 2 kickstand is pretty solid. You can do it at any angle, and it will hold it. It's like thin, but it somehow, I don't know how, like whatever the mechanism that lets it change angles is the really strong part. And there's me putting on and off the magnetic Joy-Cons. It's really satisfying, the little snap sound and feel. So it is really strong. The magnets are great. And I asked about that little flimsy bit where the Joy-Con connects, and he was like, no, it's right here. I'm asking about it. He's like, no, it's pretty good. It's pretty strong. And I felt it too. It looks flimsier than it actually feels in person. So there's me playing with the Nintendo Switch 2. The handheld version of it. Okay, let's answer some more questions. Do you think it's worth $450? In my opinion, the console is worth that much. I think the games are too expensive. The console, I think, is priced right. The games, not as much. So this is, by the way, this is me asking. This is right after I asked him if the cartridges still taste bad, and so he's just laughing. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, I watched the Mario Kart World Direct. I was a little underwhelmed with it, to be honest. I was hoping they were holding on to some cool information that we didn't already know. There wasn't a ton of new info, in my opinion, yesterday. So, lower the price. I mean, I have no choice. I can't help you with that, unfortunately. How many games were there? There were like 20 different games to try. There was even like Yakuza. There was like a mature area where you had, if you wanted to play the M-rated games, you could go into there. It was kind of interesting, but Yakuza, Cyberpunk 77, and then, yeah, so that's me talking to the guy. I'll pause there for a bit. Civilization 7, Hades 2, but there was Kirby, the new DLC for the Kirby game. I didn't get to play that, unfortunately. The lines were too long. Bonanza. The welcome tour? Okay. I don't think I have footage of this, but the welcome tour game that they're charging money for, there were only 2 kiosks. So like everything else, there's tons, right? For Mario Kart World, I think they had, I want to say like, this might be over at like 200 TVs for Mario Kart Worlds, because they have you do Grand Prix, and then they have you move over and do the free roam and knockout tour. So they have just like a bunch of Mario Kart World stations. They had like 40, maybe 30 or 40 Donkey Kong Bonanza stations. And then for the welcome tour, they only had 2 because nobody cares. Nobody wants to play it. So I didn't play that. I could have, but I didn't, because I was like, I'd rather play anything else, you know. Let's see. I think I'm neglecting the Twitch chat questions. What are the characters in Worlds? We can get to that in a little bit. Do you know if Mario Kart World Knockout Tour will be multiplayer only? What does that mean? Like you have to play it online? You can't do Knockout Tour by yourself. It wouldn't make sense. You need 23 other racers. So, no worries, Tej Moon. Thanks for dropping in. Are there any features in Mario Kart Worlds that you saw at the experience that you're excited for? Yes, you could have blurred faces, lol. Yeah, I mean, you saw, though, I tried to have this whole thing ready for you. So the fact that this isn't ready, sure, I could have blurred faces, but then I wouldn't have started the stream. I would have taken another hour to start the stream. So anyway, Pokemon ZA was not there, actually. I'm pretty, I don't know, Mr. Mario number 1, what your question is exactly, because Knockout Tour is meant to be multiplayer. You can't play it by yourself, so I don't know what that means, really. Let me look back at YouTube chat. Okay, I think I'm caught up. Did you like playing Mario Odyssey 2? There is no real Mario Odyssey 2. There is Donkey Kong Bonanza, which is feels kind of like Mario Odyssey 2. It definitely feels like the same team that made Mario Odyssey. So that was kind of cool, but it didn't feel enough like Mario Odyssey to get me super excited about it. They're really cool mechanics. I don't know. Just something about it didn't feel as exciting to me, but I think, you know, it was only a demo. I didn't get to play it that long. I could show some footage of that too, but I don't know. I wasn't as hyped as when I saw Mario Odyssey for the first time, or played Mario Odyssey for the first time. This one wasn't as hyped up for me for whatever reason. Let's see. Is there anything else in here? Maybe I'll switch to the next thing here. Oh, that's me. I was just standing in front of some stuff, doing some intros for that video. Anyway, let me find some more footage for you because this thing is still rendering. Put this over here. That's me trying out some intros. How do I find a good spot for you? This is us waiting in line to get in. You can kind of see there are like, it's like a giant warehouse. We're in a giant warehouse and there's tons of stations of TVs, consoles to play. That's kind of the whole vibe of this. So we waited in this line for a long time, and then we got to go play Mario Kart World, which I'll try to find now. This is it. Okay, yep. So here's some stuff. This was my Switch 2 lady this is Grand Prix. I was asking if she could let me play single player while the person I was with was playing on the handheld so that I could get better footage for the video I put out. Full screen. So that's what you're going to see here. So this is Mario Kart World stuff. And the audio is really bad, so I'm just going to not have the audio on. Do you like Astrobot? I played a little bit of Astrobot, and it was awesome. Yeah, I would love to play it. I just don't have a PS5, so I only play it when I'm at my friend's house. But here, you're going to see. Did you play with Moo Moo the cow? Psh, you already know the answer. You're going to see right now. I'm going to select Moo Moo the cow. So you can see some of you asked about like characters. Here's a good idea of how many characters we were allowed to play. I'm pretty sure that each character that has costumes, it's going to be just the character, and then when you select it, it'll open up a menu of all the costumes you can play. They're just trying to get you an idea of all the really cool costumes. There's Burger Toad. All the really cool costumes that you're going to get a chance to play. There's the cow. So we're locking in cow for this one. And I think I was only supposed to play twice for Grand Prix. I ended up playing 3 Grand Prix. You're only supposed to play Knockout Tour once, but my buddy's TV glitched out, which I'm not allowed to show. They were kind of angry that I was filming, and they kept I kept seeing the technical difficulties. They didn't want me to post that online, so I'm not going to, but it meant that we got a chance to play Knockout Tour again, so that was cool. Cool lanyard. Thanks. Yeah, I got like some Switch 2 stuff, and if you came late, I got a whole backpack and everything too. Let's see. Bonanza is the first 3D Donkey Kong game. No, there was DK64, but that was on the Nintendo 64. So it's been a long time since they've done a 3D Donkey Kong. Somebody asked, maybe it was in the YouTube comments. I don't know. It was, they asked if I saw Diddy Kong or Funky Kong. No, I didn't see any of those. It was just Donkey Kong and Odd Rock. Actually, I can show some of that footage later. All right, Felicity, take care. Have a good one. Do you have a favorite costume? I don't know. I really liked the Burger Toad, but yeah, I don't know. There's so many costumes that are really cool, to be honest. By the way, in this footage, you can see in the top left here, you can see my mouse. Yeah. Okay. So right here, there is the food item. So I picked up a food bag, and each food bag has a different, it'll have a different type of food. And based on what food you eat, you get that costume. And it's a speed boost. So I don't think Cow has costumes. So this would just be a speed boost for Cow. But if you had like Toad, let's say, this would help give you some sort of delicious costume to unlock as well. How you doing, Luigi fans? No worries, Dub. Mario Kart World looks cool. Excited for the game to release so I can play as the cow. Me too. Oh, by the way, pre-orders for you, those of us in America and Canada. It is opening. The pre-orders are opening on Thursday. So, and the prices did not change for the console and the game. So, keep that in mind as well. Yo! I know, I'm excited. Gonna get that pre-order going. What else to tell you? I guess I could start answering some questions from my YouTube comments. I have a lot of those. So, is Donkey Kong Bonanza on the same level as a 3D Mario? I don't think so. I didn't feel like it was as exciting compared to 3D Mario, but I am definitely going to give it a chance. I'm going to play through it and see if it's super fun. It's a lot of punching and climbing. You don't really need to jump based on the experience I had, which I did make a video, if you guys haven't seen that yet, on the main channel, of my playthrough of this. I did little challenges on all these. That's why you can see I'm not using items as the cow, because my first challenge was no items. Let's see if I could win. Did you use the Kamek item? Yeah, it turns enemies into, I think it's the enemies like really close to you, in front of you. It turns them into some sort of thing. So it like turned all of them into Goombas, which I think made them slower, and Goombas started running around. So that's what the Kamek item does, at least from my experience. How you doing, Alarek? I hope there will be surprise drivers and tracks. Yeah, I think so. I mean, they haven't shown any Koopalings. Tracks, I'm hoping once you unlock the Rainbow Road, maybe there's some more stuff up there. I don't know. There's going to be something that they're still holding on to, but I was hoping for like another mode, something like that. Would you rather have Donkey Kong Bonanza or 3D Mario? 3D Mario, just because I love Mario stuff, and that's what my whole YouTube channels are about, is like Mario stuff. But definitely like having a 3D Donkey Kong. It's cool. I just hope that they didn't decide to move on from 3D Mario, which I don't think they would. I think they're making it. Donkey Kong Bonanza feels like it's more punching based. How do I frame this? Donkey Kong's more about exploring and punching stuff, and then I think 3D Mario is going to be more about doing platforming and puzzles and stuff. That's what it seems like to me. Platforming and puzzles is Mario. Donkey Kong is going to be more punching and exploring. I could be wrong, but that's the vibe I got. And you're seeing now I'm going through the character list, looking at some different characters here. I really like this Bowser costume. Really, really cool. So here I play a little bit more of this one. Yeah, I think I get to play a whole Grand Prix race with this one. And I get to do a different level. Starview Peak, which is really cool. So anyway. What other questions? How much do the gimmicks of Mario Kart World affect the gameplay? The gimmicks of Mario Kart World's, like grinding and stuff, it's cool. I feel like it's very similar. Like, it didn't feel like a completely foreign idea to race and play Mario Kart. It felt like, okay, this is Mario Kart. More racers, different items. You can now grind on stuff. Doing the charge up jump is going to be interesting, that they showed off yesterday. See here, I tried to go on a little shortcut there. Didn't go quite far enough. I'm used to 150cc. Everything we played on was 100cc, so it was a little bit different. But this level is really cool. There's one of those bags that you can get to get a costume and a little speed boost. And, yep. Just attacking people. I don't remember what I was trying to do challenge-wise for this. I was just trying to experiment and play with the items this time. DK looks different. Yes, he does. They used his design from his new game, and now that's what he's going to look like moving forward, I think. How did the mouse mode feel? The mouse mode felt really good, actually. Like, you can switch pretty seamlessly. I'll show some footage of that later. But you can switch between the two really quick, and it works really well. Honestly, for like Metroid, it felt way better to play with the mouse than the Joy-Cons. So I think anything like that, even Mario Maker 3, whenever that comes out, mouse mode is going to be a game changer for creating levels. It's going to be awesome. So be hyped for that. Mouse mode feels great. It was interesting for Civilization 7. I tried using both as mice, and it kind of glitched out the game because it's like, which one wants to be the mouse? It got confused. So for games that is supposed to be keyboard and mouse, you're only supposed to use one of the Joy-Cons. and then kind of adapt that way. But I just wanted to mess with it and see what happens. Oh, blue shelled. Yeah, Mario Maker 3. I'm excited for that, whenever that happens. Okay, I'm still looking at some YouTube comments from my community posts. If you play the third-party games, do they feel downgraded from other modern consoles? That's a good question. I don't think I've played anything that I played on the Switch 2. I don't think I've played on other consoles, so I don't know if I could answer that question very well. But I will say everything was 4K, and it felt great. It looked really vibrant, and it felt really good. So I don't know exactly how to compare them, but I really enjoyed my experience playing all the different games. It's not like anything felt like it was a worse version to me. So the mouse functionality, I'm answering a question here. What games had it? I think it's 4 specific games. I played, obviously, Metroid Prime 4 has it, and then I did the mouse mode for Mario Party Jamboree. There's new mini games that use the mouse, like sorting mail and wind-up car kind of thing, which was interesting. Some, what do you call it? Shuffle puck? No, that's not a thing. It's like, is it called shuffle puck? When you have the little, you like, it. Okay, I don't know what I'm trying to say. There's a shuffle puck game. Give back the old Donkey Kong design. Yeah, you'll get used to the new one. What are your opinions on the new game's 0 to 10 rating? I think that Mario Kart World, it's a 10 out of 10. I think it still costs too much for what it is. But playing it, if you put the price aside, I would say it's a 10 out of 10. But if you keep the price factored in, maybe a 7.5 out of 10. Metroid, just not my style of game. It felt good. I don't like the scanning mechanic, but I understand that's like a big feature of Metroid. So for me, it's like a 6.5 out of 10. Wheelchair game, I think it would get old pretty fast. It was fun to play once, but maybe a 5 out of 10. The Jamboree stuff was really cool. I would say that's like an 8 out of 10, just because you already have Jamboree upgrading for $10. Feels like it'd be worth it for all that new stuff. What else did I play? Hades 2 looks like a 10 out of 10 to me, because I loved Hades 1. And Civ 7, 7 out of 10. I'm probably forgetting some other games. I wish I got to play the Kirby game. I didn't get a chance to play it. Shuffleboard. It's not shuffleboard though. It's like, it's the game where you hit the puck, it comes through, and you hit it with like a little round disc. I don't know why the name is escaping me. How did it look compared to the normal Switch? It looked very similar, but it felt way better because it was like, I don't know how to describe it. It felt more sturdy, looked more sleek. It was bigger, so it felt better in my hands. I've got big hands, so like the little Joy-Cons don't feel good for the Switch 1 to me, but the size of the Switch 2 Joy-Cons just made way more sense, and it felt more like a controller to me. What happens when you drive backwards in Mario Kart World? I don't know. I don't know if I drove backwards, but I will say I did accidentally use the rewind feature in free roam, and I didn't know. I thought it was just a free roam thing, but based on the trailer of the direct that just happened yesterday, it seems like you can rewind whenever. I don't remember what I pressed to rewind, but I remember doing it and going, whoa, that was cool. So rewinding is a thing. I wonder how that's going to factor into like overall strategy, if it really will be faster to rewind sometimes or not. And you can see here, I'm doing some grinding on these train track rails. Burger Toad's getting a draft here. I think my camera dies during this race. So I wanted to use this footage, but I couldn't because I didn't have the full race on it. I think I ended up getting second or first on this too, which is too bad I couldn't use it. I didn't finish the race on the camera. Dude, driving from track to track doesn't take too long. It's all part of the race. Like, I think they're kind of explaining it in a weird way. It's basically they do that so that every lap is different. See there, my camera died. Every lap is different. And one or two of the laps is just you going to the next track. I don't know if that makes sense. It doesn't feel like, oh man, I gotta drive to the next track now. It feels like, oh, this is lap 3, and then you're there at the next area. I don't know if that makes sense or not. Team, I think we're ready. I think we finally have the video ready. It only took an extra 37 minutes past when I wanted it to be ready. So let's do this. And now we can skip through a little bit of the beginning of it because we already saw that. Let me get the volume going. Cool. All right, this is going to be way easier for me now. Yahoo! This is the video of all of the bonus footage. So I'm going to skip back to where we were. We saw the moo cow. We saw that. We saw me doing this. And now this. Okay, so here, now we're getting into knockout tour territory. This is free roam. And I'm doing free roam before knockout tour. So everybody else is getting ready. You can see all the other TVs. There are 24 TVs in this area. And every single person is getting to their TV and kind of picking a character and preparing to play. I'm looking for the water here because I did a silly challenge to do that. But I am Mariachi Waluigi in this one. I got to play Knockout Tour twice, which was super awesome. You're only supposed to play it once, but my buddy's TV kept messing up, so I was able to get in another chance to play it. Because the first time I did really poorly, which, you know, it happens. So Knockout Tour was probably my favorite thing the whole time. But you can see here, I'm exploring the water out here. I was looking for a vehicle to get into. I didn't technically find that vehicle, but I was able to look around and do different things here. So I wanted to see what would happen if you bumped into those Porky Puffers. It hurts you. Big surprise. There's other stuff out here to find, like items. There are different characters. And then here we go. So the Knockout Tour is starting. It just, once everybody's in, all 24 players, it just starts. And you can pick one of the cups. You can decide which cup to do. It's 6 tracks because there's 6 checkpoints. And I forget if I get the one I wanted to. Oh, I wanted to do this because of the Grolls, but it ends up being a different one. 24 players is really cool. So I got a little bit more chance while everybody's picking which cup they want. I got to explore a little bit more. You can do tricks off the waves. You can hang out. You can go around. There's some items out here, some crates and boxes, some secrets to mess around with, which is kind of cool. You see that ramp? I was trying to get to this ramp and get this item and see what else is out there. Oh, there's a star bouncing around. I remember that. So I just wanted to see what would happen. This star acts like a normal star. You can bump into stuff, smack things around. These jellyfish in front of me, I wanted to see what would happen if I jumped on those. So I think I get to do that before the Knockout Tour starts. And we're doing the Blue Shell Cup. So I get eliminated pretty quickly in this one, I think. Spiny Rally. Let me answer some questions while you look at this here. Was Funky Kong or Diddy Kong in Donkey Kong Bonanza? I did not see either of those characters, unfortunately, no. What was your favorite game? Mario Kart World was my favorite. How did the mouse control mode work? You just put the mouse down, or you put the Joy-Con down on the side, and it just starts working. It's really great, really intuitive. It happens quickly, seamless transition. Felt really good. Is there anything else you found out about Nintendo was hiding from us? Unfortunately, no. I wanted to. I mean, there was that rewind thing I did by accident that they told us about yesterday. But other than that, no, it's pretty straightforward. Are the magnets really strong, or are they just weak? They are really strong. Do you know anything about Mario Maker 3? No, they wouldn't tell me about any potential new games. A lot of them didn't know either. Is it comparable with PC? I think it looks great. It runs at 4K, like it's smooth. It's buttery. It's got nice color. I like it. My full screen. There we go. How'd the quality of the Joy-Cons feel? It felt great. They're a little more sturdy and solid in your hands than a Switch 1, and they're a little bit bigger. So it just, everything's laid out a little bit nicer for, I guess, adult hands. Because Joy-Con 1s probably feel fine in a kid's hand, but not as good. So here we go. This is the first checkpoint. You got to be 20th or better to continue playing. If I was not ahead of 20th, I would have been out already. So I was able to keep going. Now I have to be 16th or better, and it's chaotic. What, like, the idea of 24 racers, it's wild because if anybody's in the back half, they get really powerful items. Like right here, getting a golden mushroom and a triple mushroom. Oh, and then here's the ice bullies. I wanted to see what would happen if I ran into one. So, boom. It does what you would expect. But that, I think that sealed my fate right there. Bumping into that bully made me lose the rest of the game. It's wild. Like, anything can happen. It's Mario Kart enhanced in terms of you could be in first, go all the way to last. You could be in last, go all the way to first. Look at this. Just pure chaos. You see what, you know, going... You just get bumped around way more than you would in a normal game. But it's kind of cool. It's kind of fun. It's crazy. Did you see if coins made you faster? They do. They do. And you can get 20 coins in this one. So I think in this knockout tour, I get eliminated right here just because of all that craziness. I try to get ahead right here. I think I'm 17th. Yeah, so I lose right there on that knockout tour. But don't worry, because I do play another knockout tour where I do way better. But super fun. You can see... I shouldn't show you this. Nintendo will actually get mad at me, but you'll see something interesting happening on this TV by accident, which is why I got to play another knockout tour. So I'm just going to jump ahead a little bit. And here we go. Do the tracks all look great? They do. They look really good. How many cups are there? I think they're showing 9 for now. 8 or 9 cups. I'm hoping there are more, like Rainbow Road kind of a cup that they're not showing us yet. We weren't allowed to play Rainbow Road yet. So I think you can do that where you unlock more tracks, hopefully once you beat the game or do enough missions or whatever it is. Which Mario game did you like the most? Well, there was only Mario Kart World to play. So, that one. Yes, like 8 Deluxe, it does do that. No more costumes take a slot. So, I am assuming that they just had it laid out like this so that you could see all of the different costumes in the demo. But the way I think it's going to work is like in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, when you select Yoshi, boom, there's 9 colors of Yoshi you can pick. So it's going to be like that with all the costume when you unlock them. I forget if they said there's like 10 costumes per character. I think that's what it is. You unlock the costumes with those food bags. You eat the food based on what food you ate. You unlock that costume. So if it's sushi, you get Kimono Peach, just like the Direct was saying. Yeah, Booster Course Pass would be awesome. I think it would make sense. They could do it in the sky or something. They could do kind of like Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. They could do Sky Islands where they have just a whole nother set of tracks up above. Or it'd be crazy too. They could do a whole nother set of tracks like in the underground too, below ground. It would be really, really cool and smart if they do that eventually. I assume they would. Or I guess make the world bigger and have it just all on the perimeter. New courses. That'd be cool too. So here I was really trying to grind to this eel. For some reason I wanted to see if I could grind on the eel's back because it kind of looks like a grind rail. So I try really hard. I was very, very set on this. I hope in like 4 years we get a new Mario Kart. That's not happening. For sure. They're just going to milk this one for 10 years. For sure. Let me keep reading questions. Any Pauline in Donkey Kong Bonanza? No, I did not see any Pauline in Donkey Kong Bonanza. Only Donkey Kong and Odd Rock and some of those little monkey guys. What's the home screen like? They didn't give us a chance to look at the home screen. We only got to play whatever game was on each TV. We were stuck in that game. The home button didn't work. Chat button didn't work. It was just, for demo's sake, here's what you get to do. You don't get to do anything else. Do the characters have skins, or is it only the main ones like Mario and Luigi? I think it's only the main ones. I don't think like Cow has a skin, or, hey, I did a trick off the eel finally. I don't think the cow has a skin. I don't think the penguin has a skin. I think it's just the main characters. Oh, do you see that? Okay, I'm doing the rewind. Do you see that? I figured out the rewind feature is a thing. And if you hold down, I think that was the B button. If you hold that down, you just completely rewind, which is kind of cool. Maybe they'd do that instead of reverse? Would that make sense? I don't know. Anyway, you can rewind, which is very interesting. I thought it was only a free roam thing, but it might be just everywhere. Just hanging out with some Goombas and Typhus. And you can see the weather is changing too. Now it's starting to rain out there. It's just, I don't know if it affects it because I'm in the water, so I don't know if it affects the gameplay or not, but it is what it is. Nabbits in Mario Kart World, Wheel is back. They got free roam mini missions. Yeah, I'm really excited about the missions and that there are over 100 to do. I was hoping for like a fleshed out story mode with like bosses and stuff, but maybe some of the missions will feel like that. I don't know. Did weather change in the game with the real world? Wait, what? You mean like, was it raining outside when it started raining in the game? No. How do you think they can up this game? More tracks. I think it'd be cool if they like put more missions in, like a boss mode would be cool. I think a battle royale mode would be really cool if they had a battle, but the whole world, like Fortnite, the fog gets closer and closer and you have to get closer to each other. Last man standing kind of a thing. It'd be really cool. So instead of B being a break, it's rewind. It may be. Now that I watched it back again, I don't think I ever tried to use just holding B to like drive backwards. So it might just be rewind if you hold B by itself. But if you're holding A, also if you're driving and you press B, I'm sure it's still like a break. Is the Super Mario Party Jamboree DLC any good? Yeah, it was fun. It was fun to play. I don't know if I would buy the camera or use the camera feature that you need for some of the games, but it was fun. I think the mouse mode mini games were my favorite of the new stuff, which is really cool. Is the Mii in Mario Kart World? I did not see the Mii in Mario Kart World, unfortunately. Did you enjoy Mario Kart World or Donkey Kong Bonanza more? I enjoyed Mario Kart World the most. Specifically, the Knockout Tour was really, really fun. I love that. Does the home menu have music? We were not allowed to use the home menu, so I'm not sure what the music was for that. Did you play as the cow? Of course I played as the cow. That was my first pick. It was super fun. Did you notice any lag or glitches in the games? Yes, I noticed some lag when you open up the map in Donkey Kong Bonanza. So it's a little odd because you can break stuff in Donkey Kong Bonanza. You can smash through a bunch of stuff and the map updates based on what you've destroyed. It changes what the map looks like when you open it. So I did notice some lag when you open up the map in Donkey Kong Bonanza. That was the major thing that I noticed. Everything else felt pretty smooth. Now that you've played on it, do you think it's anywhere near the cost? Or what did you say? Now that you've played on it, do you think it's anywhere worth the cost? I think the console itself is worth the cost based on everything I've seen that it can do. The 4K, the 120 FPS, handheld looks great, docked looks great. I think that's all worth the 450. The games, though, I don't think Mario Kart World's worth 80 bucks. I think it's a $70 game. Based on what I've seen. I could be wrong. Maybe the missions are crazy and awesome. Maybe that makes it worth 80 bucks, but I was hoping they were going to announce like one other feature. Personally, I really wanted like a track builder, but I know that's not realistic. But in my heart, I was like, what if they just let us build our own tracks? That would make it worth the extra $10. Or what if they added a whole new mode they haven't told us about yet? I don't know. I think there needed to be one more thing to make it worth the $80 for me. But if you do get it bundled, I mean, it's worth getting it bundled for sure. So this is me playing Knockout Tour again. I am Toad. I just changed costumes because I ate the little bag of food. So I was Burger Toad. Now I think I'm Captain Toad now, which is kind of cool. 65, take it or leave it. What crazy characters do you want in this game? I think they have tons of characters. It's really interesting. I think they're holding on to some too, because we haven't seen the Koopalings. There's we haven't seen Diddy Kong. There's some other characters we just haven't seen yet. So it'll be interesting to see if there's more they're keeping from us for right now. Are the magnets that connect the Switch 2 Joy-Cons to the Switch good? Yes, they're great. They feel really good. Did you ask anybody about Nintendo, about Mario Maker 3? Yep, they weren't able to tell me anything. They didn't know. The people that were working there aren't told all that information. They're just told what they're working on right there, what's already out, and they can explain the games, but they don't know anything about upcoming stuff. How much does the expansion cost? Will I need to have the games digitally to use them? I think I read somewhere it was only $10 for the expansions. Do you guys know if that's right? If you're getting the upgraded version. So let's say I have Mario Party Jamboree on Switch 1 to upgrade to Switch 2 edition. Isn't only $10? I think that's what I read. And if that's the case, I think it's worth another $10. And you don't need, as far as I know, you don't need to have the Switch 2. Like, I don't think you need to have it digital. You can have the physical one. You can put it in your Switch 2 and use that upgrade in order to play it as a Switch 2 game. It'll just use an online version of it, even though you have the Switch 1 cartridge. How you doing, Randy? Welcome. Did you try out the motion controls for Mario Kart World? No. I did use a little bit of the motion controls for, what was it? Metroid Prime 4. When I was doing this, you can move a little bit, and that helps you aim. And it felt okay. I think the mouse mode's better, though. It just worked a little bit better. I'm pretty sure the Zelda game expansions are free. They are not. They are definitely not. Is Mario Odyssey 2 a game that you played? What is One New Kingdom called? No, they are not announcing Mario Odyssey 2. Okay, I've got more questions here from YouTube comments that I'm going to answer now. Which Mario Kart characters will you add in Mario Kart World? I'm not really sure what that means. I don't get to add characters. Or is it like, what characters do I want to see? I think it'd be cool if they brought back the Koopalings. They've added so many cool characters. I'm just excited for what they have. But I think they should have also brought back characters that were in previous titles. Do you have a specific main for Mario Kart World? I don't know yet. I really like the cow, but I feel like everybody likes the cow. Penguin is really fun. I would love to do a video where like each character has different abilities based on the type of level. So Penguin would be really good on ice levels, would have a speed boost there. Pokey could jump higher in desert levels. Stuff like that would be really fun to do eventually if I can mess around with that. But as of right now, no, I'm going to mess around with more characters and see who I like. I probably won't drive the meta, whatever the meta ends up being. I'll probably just drive what I think is fun. Are there any map references? I don't know what that means. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that. I'm sorry. I don't know what that means. Have you found things that break Mario Kart World? No, I couldn't find anything that broke the game. My buddy's TV did break, but I'm not allowed to show you that. And I don't know why that happened. How much can you break terrain in Bonanza? Can you pretty much delete the map? You can break most stuff. There are some hard walls that you cannot break. They thought of that. They're like, we want to make sure you don't break certain stuff. But for the most part, you can break almost everything. And we'll get to Donkey Kong Bonanza footage in a second. But you can break a lot more than I expected. There is a way to reset the terrain too if you broke too much. They're like, we know that you might make it so you can't actually play the game that the way you're supposed to. So there is a reset button for the terrain as well. Ooh. If you could add one character in one map in Mario Kart World that isn't in the game, what character and map would it be? Morton and Maple Tree Way. I don't know why. Those are the first two things that came into my head. Is this Mario Kart game worth $80? No. In my opinion, it's worth $70. I think that would be a fair price for it, but we can't change it. Unfortunately, it's locked in. But it is weird that each game is different price depending on what it is. So Donkey Kong Bonanza, I think, is only $70. But they felt like because everybody's going to buy Mario Kart anyway, they could charge $80 for it because it's their best-selling game. I guess that was their strategy with this one. We'll see. Hopefully it doesn't alienate too many people. Is anti-gravity in Mario Kart World? You can ride on walls now. So you can charge up a jump and drive on walls for a bit. You can grind and jump onto a wall too. So that's kind of like anti-gravity, I guess. But as far as I could tell, it's not the same as Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. You can see I'm in the top 8. I'm going. This is Knockout Tour. Go, Toad. Is there some kind of story-based or mission-based mode? Free roam will have P switches around there where you can activate them to activate missions. They showed off a little bit of this in the Mario Kart World Direct. So you can do a little bit of that, but as far as I know, that's all we're getting is a little bit over 100 missions. No story mode. That, I guess, is as close to story mode as we're going to get. What are the differences between the Switch 1 and Switch 2? Well, the Switch 2 is bigger screen, higher resolution, better FPS. It has brighter colors. It feels better in your hand. It's less flimsy with the kickstand. Having the Joy-Cons be magnetic just feels more solid. Like sometimes my Joy-Cons slide out of my Switch 1. I don't know why, maybe because I play it so much, it's like started to wear down, but I don't think that's going to be a problem with the Switch 2. Can you really drive anywhere without any out-of-bounds area in the free drive? Yes, but I think there are some limits on the very edges of the worlds. I didn't get to test that. Actually, did I? I think I did test that. Somewhere in the footage, I believe I tried to go all the way out, and it didn't let me go further. So if you get all the way out to the edge of the world, kind of like Breath of the Wilds, when you get to the very edge, it says like, you can't go further because of the sand or whatever it is. Same idea in the free roam mode. You can only go so far. But everywhere else in between, if you think of the giant circle of the map, you can go anywhere else in between out of bounds, which is cool. Let me see what else is here. Is Donkey Kong Bonanza fun? It was kind of fun. I am not as excited as I wanted to be about it after playing it. It's fun. You get to smash stuff, throw stuff, get a lot of bananas, a lot of gold. But I don't know. I wanted something a little more. You'll see the footage in a little bit here. I don't know why I didn't love it as much as I felt like I should. And at the very end, I got fourth because I got Mario Karted at the very end. It's doing so well, though. And that was a good one. I had to do a challenge with that. If you haven't seen the main channel video yet, I added a challenge to every game that I played there. Now we're moving on. This looks like, what is this going to be? This is Bonanza. Okay, now we're doing Donkey Kong Bonanza. My Joy-Cons just decided to disconnect even though they're on the Switch. Mine too. Yeah, I'm hoping there's no Joy-Con drift. I didn't, obviously these are all fresh controllers, so I wasn't able to see if it's drifting because it's not going to drift yet anyway. But this is Donkey Kong Bonanza now. We're playing a little bit here. And you can see the overall vibe. There's just a bunch of TVs laid out. I want to say the whole warehouse thing that we were in probably had like 1,000 different TVs with consoles that were all set up to play. It was really, really cool. And they had different games all over the place. Let me see what else is there to answer. The animations are great. Donkey Kong Bonanza looks really cool. It looks great. And you'll see, you can smash whatever you want. You can just punch through anything. My challenge for this one was to not jump. So you won't see me jumping unless I have to. I only jumped 3 times for things that I had to jump for, but it's cool. You can just break wherever, you can go wherever, break through stuff, find little secrets. So it definitely feels like a punching and exploring game to me. You can throw stuff too, but it's very combat and exploration heavy compared to Mario Odyssey, which is more platforming and puzzles kind of a thing, you know, and you stomp on enemies instead of punching them. Will it be fun for hours to play? I think it's worth playing. It's $70, not $80, so that's good. But I don't know if it's going to be as good as Mario Odyssey. You see this gray wall there? I'm here. See right there, the gray wall? You can't punch through that. So they have these all around the worlds where they let you punch as much as you want, but you kind of get stuck when there's things like that. And the camera gets a little wonky sometimes too. So that's something to know is you might, like right here, you can't really see yourself. You can't really see where you're at because you're smushed into this weird little cave that you made. But you can use the other joystick, use both joysticks to kind of change the camera angle to figure it out. What's the C button for? That's the game chat. We didn't get to test that at the convention or at the experience. But basically you press the C and then you're able to do like a Discord chat with people. If you have the camera, you can turn that on and they can see your face. You can see their face. They can stream their gameplay really choppy and laggy, but you can see what they're doing while you play too. Skipping the questions I already answered a lot. What retro tracks are in Mario Kart Worlds? I don't know. I'm sure there's a list out there of all the tracks. I'm sure somebody's already put that together so you can kind of look through and see what retro tracks there are. I know there's Toad's Factory, and I'm super excited about that one. I love that track, but I don't remember all the other ones. The best kart racer combo? Couldn't tell you. Didn't have enough time to mess around with that. Q&A. Cow? Moo. Am I the only one that thinks that the new Donkey Kong game looks like SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom? I've never played that game, so I couldn't tell you, but that's a very interesting parallel. So many people are asking about the cow in my YouTube comments. That's sick. Is Moo Moo Cow in Mario Kart World goated? He's pretty good. I mean, so many people are playing as the cow, and they always seem to do well, so. You showcase some new costumes. Yeah, I showed off some of the new costumes that we were able to see when I was in the character select, and you can see some of those in the footage as well. How does gliding feel in Mario Kart World? Is it really more open or just the same? It feels good. Yeah, it feels the same, but you can go further. If you want to go off the track, I think you could. I don't think Lakitu's going to be mad at you, but if you fall into a pit, Lakitu would help pull you out. So here you can see in Donkey Kong Bonanza, I have to jump to do this. I was able to hop up, but in order to ground pound punch or whatever they call it, I have to jump up here. What was your favorite new feature and why? Honestly, for me, just playing in 4K, it was awesome. It looks great. Everything feels smooth. That's my favorite. I love the mouse controls too, but just having a console that's way more powerful. Like we've been stuck with the 720p for how long, you know, for forever. So this is something cool and different. I want to know if King Bob-omb is in Mario Kart Worlds. They have not shown us King Bob-omb yet. I would love for there to be missions where you can unlock characters like that. Like I'm imagining there's a boss battle mission where you have to beat King Bob-omb and then you can unlock him. I think a lot of these characters are going to be mission based and free roam to unlock the cow or the Pokey or whoever in their kind of area. That's how you would unlock those characters. And I'm hoping they're holding on to some bosses like King Bob-omb and maybe Goom Boss or whatever. I'm hoping they're holding on to King Bob-omb or Goom Boss and then they're going to put those in as missions and then you can play them too. That would be great. I'm skipping over a lot of questions I've already answered. How does the UI for Switch 2 look like interactive? What do you mean by interactive? I don't know. I'm not sure what you mean, Hyper. Cool. I haven't seen it. What other modes can you play in Mario Kart Worlds? They showed that off in the direct, but you can play Grand Prix, Versus, Battle, Knockout Tour, Free Roam. I think that's about it. How do the Piantas sound? I don't remember. I don't remember zoning in on like, let me listen to this Pianta real quick. So I can't answer that one. Sorry. Is K. Rool in DK Bonanza? I did not see him. They showed a bunch of bosses in one of the cutscenes and he was not there. Where is Rainbow Road? It will be unlocked. There's some leakers out there that showed an image of, I guess not leakers. Somebody put an image online of where Mario Kart. What am I saying? Somebody's already put an image with the map showing where Rainbow Road's going to be. And then in the direct, they also said Rainbow Road will unlock here. So it's known at this point. Are they thinking of lowering the price for Mario Kart World? No, they are not. They're not going to do that. Okay, I think I answered all the questions from my 2 different community posts. I guess I should look on the YouTube video I put out, see if there's any other questions that are worth answering here. I'm here at the Switch 2. By the way, if you haven't watched that, this is the video I'm talking about, where it gives a better idea of all that stuff. So if you want to check that out, feel free to do that. But where am I looking? I'm looking for comments on this video. Did they add more CCs in Mario Kart? Right now, it only goes up to 150 CC. Right now, there's only up to 150 CC, but I'm assuming they'll add 200 CC in a later update, just like they did with Mario Kart 8. Did you see Coin Lord at the event? I saw him. He was so cool. I think I got all of the questions answered. Unless you guys have any other questions. What was your favorite part? What was your favorite part of the whole Switch 2 experience? I think, honestly, just being able to be there, try all the games, and be with a bunch of people who are excited about it, too. It was really cool. Just the whole experience, I'll never forget it. It was great. And then I got a free backpack, a sticker. It was a really fun experience, for sure. Okay, I think I answered everything that I see. Let me know if you guys have any other questions. Otherwise, I can just really quick show you a little bit of footage of the other stuff. Donkey Kong. Did you test the Nintendo Switch 2 UI? No, Hyper. They weren't. We weren't able to go to the home screen or do anything other than the game that was at each station. So you'll see right here is the Donkey Kong Bonanza station. So they only had the demo on it. I think it's similar to like what you would do in a GameStop or like a game store. You can only play that one. There's no UI to switch between them. It is what it is. So this is all Donkey Kong Bonanza stuff. I'm just punching around, getting the golds. I really just made a hole through this and just decided to just see what I could do. Just punch through. Found fossils. Fossils are to upgrade, or not upgrade, I guess give DK different outfits. Very similar to Mario Odyssey, where you could buy outfits. DK can have outfits too, which I'm assuming will be very Donkey Kong or very Mario Odyssey related, where you can go to certain areas only if you're wearing certain clothes. But I punched all the way through that mountain, got out the other side. Can you check out my concept? I'm a little busy right now, Hyper, doing a stream. But you're welcome to put a link in my Discord. Maybe I'll be able to check it out later. Trying to think if there's anything else Donkey Kong that I didn't show off in my other video. The throwing mechanic is really cool. I love that it says the different materials. So it says, okay, this is going to be sturdy. This one's going to be soft. And you can throw it at enemies. So they have a lot of these flying enemies, basically, so you can't punch, just punch everything. And then you can throw things at those enemies instead. And there was like a little mini challenge in here, which was really fun. Oh, I skipped it all. You go down in here. It's like a sub area. You do your Donkey Konga situation. Boom, boom, boom. You fall into a hole, and then you go play one of these little mini challenges. This one was to defeat these guys in 30 seconds. I, for some reason, forgot I could just punch them, and I was like trying to pick stuff up to throw at them. But I figured it out, and then I punched them. Opinion on the AAA game showcased. You know what? I did not actually get a chance to play Cyberpunk or Hogwarts Legacy. I only got a chance to play their AAA games, or I guess non-Nintendo games. I played Hades 2, which I guess is a little more indie. And what else did I play? Civilization 7. But it looked good. I just got a chance to see someone else playing a little bit. I didn't play it myself, so I can't give you a great opinion on that, Matt. Okay, so let me jump ahead. It seems like we're good on the Donkey Kong Bonanza. Are there any other Bonanza questions before I jump to like Metroid or anything else? Yeah, so it said concrete sturdy. And there's like little things you can explode to go explore. Kind of fun. Why are you at monkey? Yes, this is monkey. All right. I think we are ready to continue on. But I can always come back if you have something. Okay, so this is Metroid. And this one is at 120 FPS, so this is not the 4K, but this is the really smooth frame rate stuff. And I never played Metroid before, so I wasn't great at it. My challenge was to switch between the mouse and handheld mode like this every 15 seconds while I played, which works really well. The only thing I had to figure out was like you have to re-target with ZL. Whenever you switch, it like changes the targeting. It starts it over. So that's something I had to figure out, but mouse mode felt great. It felt like a real mouse. Obviously, you know, you hold it a little differently, but it worked really, really well. So really happy with the mouse mode. I think it's going to be great for future games. How'd Metroid look? Well, you're seeing it right now. This is the 1080p version with the 120 FPS. So it looked and felt great to me. I'm not a big Metroid guy myself, but I did have fun trying it out. The boss fight took really long. It might be because I was not good at it, but it was very interesting. It's a very slow-paced game compared to other shooters I've found, at least so far. And I know the scanning mechanic is like a really important aspect of the game, but personally I don't love scanning stuff. So just different. Hyper, I believe it's in the description, or if it's not, you can go to that link of the video I sent. It will be in that one. It's definitely in the description of that video, so you can do that if you'd like. But yeah, that's Metroid. I'll show the boss a little bit. There's a lot of shooting going on. You morph ball around, and then this boss, here's me scanning it. Basically, there were 4 little spots you should shoot. These little blue orbs, but then he defends them by making them yellow and shoots from them too, which is interesting. And if you get all 4 of those orbs, then you can shoot his belly. His belly comes up and is like a big laser. It goes from blue to yellow also. Like this. Boom! There's a double jump, which is cool. I didn't remember that double jumping was a thing at first, but I figured that out. The employee guy told me, which is cool. It might have taken longer too, because I kept having to switch between the Joy-Cons and the mouse mode. And then you can use the motion control. So you can lock on, but then use the motion control within that box. That's how you aim at the little blue boxes. So the lock on is that big triangle, and then using motion or mouse to get the little areas in there. Was there any noticeable frame drop? No, not to me. I did not notice that. I was definitely thinking about other stuff, trying to do this challenge and just play the game, but it seemed pretty smooth through and through, which was cool. Alrighty, and now we are going to move on, unless there's any other Metroid questions. I will move on to... This is the Dragon Drive, and it's really hard to see, but obviously I'm on that side this time. I was being dumb for the challenge and using 2 Joy-Cons in one hand, so keep that in mind too. But we got to do training, which was really long, but necessary. You got to do a little tutorial where you learn how to play, and then we did a 3 versus 3. So we did a real game versus, you know, it was 3 people versus 3 real people. There were no bots in this game. Just for the tutorial was some bots. So it's teaching you how to play. It does a little bit of that where you can, it shows you how to move forward, shows you how to move back. You can do one. So you're doing 2 mouse controls to play this game. And it feels pretty good. I think getting up to speed, I don't know, how do I describe it? You lose speed a lot faster than I would have expected, but I guess it makes sense when you're playing a game. Okay, here, we readjusted the camera so you could see the screen a little better. Was wheelchair basketball a good game? It was okay. I don't know if I would buy it, to be honest. I had fun trying it out one time. Maybe I would play it a couple other times. But I don't know how much the cost is for this game. I wouldn't pay for it. It doesn't feel like there's enough content there. It's just 3 versus 3 wheelchair basketball. But I don't know. Maybe other people would really like it. For me, it just wasn't that exciting. It was a good way to show off the mouse controls, though. I understand why they made the game. They wanted to show you how cool the mouse controls are. But I think there's not much beyond that in terms of content for the game. I wonder how complex the games will eventually get to look graphically wise after a few years of optimization. Yeah, true. Exactly. Yeah. I think you're right. There's going to be, this is still early days, so we're going to have a lot better looking stuff eventually. So that's wheelchair basketball. This is all the tutorial stuff, but I'll show you a real game. You can bump people to grab the ball. You just raise your hand to shoot. This is they were showing just a little bot match of just basically trying to learn to play before you play against real people. And the arrow always points to the ball. Very Rocket League ideas, but doesn't feel as smooth and fun as Rocket League, for sure. I kept hitting these emote buttons by accident because I was using 2 Joy-Cons in one hand. The Nintendo employee guy just was laughing at me the whole time. He's like, what are you doing? Like, don't worry about it. But this, I think, is the real game. Oh, yeah, I'm already in the real game. Did I skip a lot of stuff? You might want to see some of that. It's almost game time. Okay, and then we jump into the real game. You can see in the background here, Split Fiction was a game that you could try out. I really am excited to play that game. That I tried not to play it there because I want to avoid any spoilers. I want to just play it all first time through. So we're playing here. Wait, is this the real game? I guess it keeps skipping. Maybe I cut it out of the footage by accident. It was very difficult to control as one-handed. But it was a lot of fun. I would say if you were playing this, like if you were in the room with 6 people or 5 plus you and you were playing this, it could be way more fun. But I think playing it online will feel pretty lackluster. Okay, what else did I do? This is still the gameplay. Oh, these are the real people. And this is Hades. Hades 2. I just love Hades. It's great. So I'm just playing through a little bit. There's a card system instead of I forget what it was called, Darkness. There's like cards you can do. It's really cool. Any form of skating, skateboard, ice skating, snowboarding could have worked better. Yeah, that's true, Matt. I wonder why they didn't do that. Wayward Son. Yeah, okay. So that's the card system. And then these are the different weapons you can do. I think there's another one that wasn't shown off here, but I could only play the Witch's Staff, which was fun. And the gameplay is different from Hades 1, but the whole core mechanic is the same, where you get a boon. There's different gods now, and there's returning ones that have better, like, there were some gods that didn't have really great boons. You just skip them. But I think they did a great job with the balance so far of what I've seen, and everything felt fun. Took me a little while to get back into remembering how to play, but felt great. Anything else here? I don't know. I don't think I have any other footage of like Civ 7. I didn't get footage of any of the other stuff, but I did play some other games as well. Civ 7 was cool. I tried the mouse mode. It was fine. It worked well. I didn't get to play that long to where I got to like conquer anybody, but it felt like a Civilization game, and it didn't make me feel like, oh man, I wish I was playing this on PC. It felt like, oh yeah, this is cool. It would just comparable to playing it on PC. Hades so far is one of the only few things hyped me up. Yeah, Hades is great. I really want to play. It's addicting though. I'm like a little worried to get back into it because I remember just wanting to play it all the time. Hyper, please stop asking. I have a whole job, a whole thing to do. I had a whole plan for today, and this was not part of it. So I told you if you send it to me, I can look at it sometime if I get a chance. Hey, green guy, what's going on? Any other questions about anything Switch 2 related? I played it. It was cool. I don't know if this is interesting enough for a second channel video. Maybe. To answer some questions and show off some gameplay. I will say the experience was great. I'm planning to pre-order my Switch 2, but keep in mind it is my job to make content on Nintendo stuff, so I was gonna get the game. I was gonna get the console and games regardless because I kind of need to stay relevant. But I still think if I wasn't a YouTuber, I would probably still want to get it. The games are expensive, but the console is great. I think the console price makes sense. The games are a little too expensive. Especially Mario Kart World is a little bit too much to me, but it is what it is. Do you have footage of Kirby? Unfortunately, I don't. I didn't get a chance to play Kirby. We were only allowed to be there for 3 hours, which is a lot. But if you think about all the stuff that we got to do and all the lines that I had to stand in, that I didn't show you that footage, because why would you want to see me standing in lines? Wasn't able to get to Kirby, unfortunately. It looked cool, though. Any last questions? I got other plans too. Oh, yeah, we're at the very end here. Just the art looks so cool, too, of Hades. It looks great. So there you have it, team. That was my Switch 2 experience. I answered your questions to the best of my ability about the Nintendo Switch 2. I hope that was helpful for you. And I'm looking forward to the games coming out. The console releasing should be cool. I know there are more Switch 2 events in different parts of the world, so other people will be doing the same thing that I got to do. So you might see more footage of other stuff that we haven't seen before from now until June 5th when the console launches. So yeah. Sweet, you got to do that. Yeah, it was great. I loved it. It was awesome. So I got to play 10 or 11 different games. There were 20 that you could play. I just didn't have enough time to play them all. But yeah, it was super cool. Well, team, I think we're going to switch into 10:30. Want to play more of Goomba's Revenge because I got World 3, but I didn't finish it. So I want to get more of that going. So we're going to swap over now to that. I think I can do this to stop recording. Boom. Probably have to change my titles. Goomba gets revenge. Change that. But if you guys have any other questions that pop up, let me know. I don't know how to change all my info on my YouTube stream, so I'm just gonna keep the same stream going. I don't know how to change the title or whatever in the middle of a stream, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I'm just gonna keep going. Gary's back. Gary the Goomba. That's true. Thanks for reminding me. I almost forgot his name was Gary. It's been so long. Here is Koopa's Revenge 2, full screen. Oh, I should unmute this tab. When we last played this game, we're somewhere in World 3, and we are doing a side quest of figuring out what is the coolest power-up in this game, because there's a lot of different power-ups inside the game. So let's see where we're at. Let's play. We're 36% of the way through. Did I finish this? No, I didn't finish this level. Okay, I gotta remember how to play really quick. Arrow keys. How do I jump? Oh, this button? Okay. Is there a way to check the controls? Control settings. Okay, attack, jump, item, pause, movements. Okay. We can do it. Streamer mode, quality high. Great. Nope. Gary's Revenge. Boy up. Yeah, I really wish I figured out the controller settings for this game, because it would be way easier to play with a controller than mouse and keyboard, but Gary don't need that. We got this, right, Gary? In we go. I'm panicking. This is... Oh. This is the part I was struggling with last time. I remember. Oh, there's... Okay, so there's some red blocks I could get, but I don't have available. Oh, I forgot that those little particles can kill me too. Do I go get power-ups and come back? Not yet. No worries, Hamza-Khan. Thanks for being here. Hope you have a great day. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Too slippy. Okay. The movement is a little slippery when we get to that platform, so I gotta slow it down there. Okay. I deserve that. I deserve that. No! Gary! Come on, Gary. Get it together. Anyone who doesn't know what I'm doing, by the way, I guess I should have prefaced this. This is a fan game called A Koopa's Revenge 2. And it looks really cool. I've played half of it, I guess. And you can choose to play as a Koopa or a Goomba or a Shy Guy, I think. But basically, I played half of it and I didn't finish last time, so I'm coming back for more. Sometimes you get stuck in that little corner and then you just can't get out. You just die. Probably should have gone to get power-ups from a different level before playing here. Can I make it less slippery? Let me see. Controller, game options. Control settings? What are the other things I can do? Would this be better? Attack, jump. Control, space. I think I'm going to switch it so that it's this. Jump and attack. Let's do this. I think this is going to be easier. This one's jump. This one's attack. Okay. It's already feeling better, team. Gary's got an upgrade. No! Okay, I've got to jump on the ground before that. Oh. The poor Goomba! His name is Gary. He's gone through so much. All his family's gotten stomped by this giant guy named Mario. How you doing, gaming poet? Welcome. Okay, good. Where do I go? Up here? Okay. There's a little globby thing here. Some more globbers over here. We made it through there. Looks like you could get in here, doesn't it? Eating breakfast. Nice, gaming poet. What are we having today? Checkpoint! Ooh, fire. Okay, now I'm gonna burn everybody. This looks like a boss fight, doesn't it? Or something. Are we about to fight a boss? Oh! What is it? I'm gonna fight an umbrella? Oh, he's an angry umbrella. Oh, he's very angry. Oh, what? Oh, you gotta stand under him because he's an umbrella. That's clever. Oh, and now he's like a chainsaw kind of vibe. All right, we're learning what this guy does. Very creative boss. I like that. Come on, Gary. Do it for all Goomba kind. Oh, toasted fried egg sandwich with tomato and sliced ham. Sounds so good. Sounds really good. Okay, we got Umbrella Man. We got a dodge here. I think... Oh. I think that's what I'm supposed to do here. Just jump over him. And then, do I jump on his head? I think I damaged him. Yeah, this is the hard part. Honestly, that's the trickiest spot right now. I made my roommates hungry. Yeah. How the game's been going so far? Good. I just finished talking about my experience with playing the Switch 2. I went to the Switch 2 experience in Los Angeles. So I talked about that a lot first, and now I'm getting back into doing this challenge here. Oof. I think I'm damaging him. It's hard to tell. You better watch out, Umbrella. It's cloudy with a chance of Goomba. Awkward. Hey, Tonal Space, welcome. We're fighting an umbrella. Just normal stuff. Maybe I should. Boy up. Ooh, wall jumping is probably the play on that. Right? Oh, we're going. We're staying dry. Stay dry. No poison rain. Not today. I really can't tell, like, am I doing anything when I jump on him? I feel like that's how you would damage an umbrella, don't you? How? He's right. Oh! How do I avoid that? Oh, wow. A laser beam. I don't know what umbrellas you guys have, but mine never shoots a laser beam out. Normal day fighting a sentient saw blade umbrella. Watch out, umbrella. It's cloudy with a chance of dead Goomba. Too true. Yeah, I guess Star Wars umbrella. Okay. When I hear that sound, it makes me think I'm doing damage, so that's something. Sometimes it doesn't damage him, so I gotta figure out when is actually okay to jump on him. I think it's only when he drops down, right? I think that's what I'm doing wrong. He's got to flop his head into the ground first or something. All right, like ground pound. Princess Peach's umbrella for Super Princess Peach. I never played it. I never even played Princess Peach Showtime. So when he's dizzy, the umbrella gets dizzy, and then it's time for Goomba Rain. Oh. Cloudy with a chance of Goomba. He wasn't dizzy. See, that's my mistake. He wasn't dizzy, and I tried to jump on him anyway. This is the run. We're doing it for you, Gary. Is Gary's real name Garrett? Or Gertrude? What do you guys think? He's not dizzy. He's not dizzy. Don't fall for it. Only jump when he's dizzy. There. Boink. Now he's going to shoot laser beams at me. Oh, shoot. Do it, Gertrude. Oh, lasers. Okay. Oh, he's fast. He's so fast. He's so fast. He's so much fast. Oh, we got him. Gertrude. We did it. Cloudy with a chance of Goombas. Oh, we slammed that umbrella. I've never been so excited to destroy a household item before. Now might be a good time to save. Yeah. True. 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 When you're right, you're right. Woohoo! Okay, what do we got going now? Like a little rainy area? Oh, it's thunders. Thunder and lightning. You guys think we're gonna get a new power-up in here? This orange pipe looks inviting. Nope. Oh! Beware of enemies that disguise themselves as part of the terrain. Okay. Like that. What are these sparkles? That's odd. Oh! Oh my. Okay, so they always jump at a certain point. Oh, it's the day versus night blocks. I forgot about that. Man, they do a great job of just popping out and destroying me. Do you think Dragon Drive will have the same fate as ARMS? Yeah. I really don't think... I don't see Dragon Drive being a game people play long term. I just don't. It was fun to play one time. I will probably not buy it. Get away from me! Is he gonna chase me forever? Oh, they just chased me forever. This guy's gonna get me. Oh! Oh! No! I was trying to wait him out. I thought he would go over the pipe. Can you imagine if the umbrella turned friendly and would protect you? Ooh, that would be a nice plot twist after destroying him. Goomba. Gary. Big Gary. They call me Big Gertrude, the Goomba. Oh, oh my. Oh, I'm sorry you had to see that. Welcome back, Dub Animations. Gertrude the Goomba is doing great. We beat a giant umbrella that's trying to shoot lasers at us. It's just a normal day for Gary. That's my strat. I just gotta jump right on their head when they come out. Ooh, 1-up. I need that. Get me out of here! Heh, you fell in a hole. Gertrude's really feeling this vibe. You see him dancing to the music? Alright. Get out of here. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, we need some sort of power-up to get into that, which we do not have currently. Hello, Mushroom Man. Oh! Okay, everything's fine. Oh, those do not look friendly. Trying to see if the one next to me spawns if I stand here. This red one makes me think there's something in there. There's not. There's never anything in the pipes. Checkpoint! Big Gary. Gertrude is back. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, what is that? That looks so cool. We have a new power-up potentially. A light bulb. Look at that. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, the light bulb. I love it. That's becoming our number one, our new favorite, coolest power-up. That is awesome. Just throw it on the desktop. Light bulb. Power-up. I just love, he's still got the Goomba face and he looks so grumpy about it. That's my favorite part. There we go. I love it. Our side quest is to find the coolest power-up in the game. That's why we're doing that. I know Switch 2 event had Mario Kart World, Dragon Drive, Metroid Prime 4, Donkey Kong Bonanza. Yes, I played the Jamboree Switch 2 edition, so I got to do the camera stuff, the voice command stuff, the mouse stuff. And they did have Tears of the Kingdom, Breath of the Wild. I watched a little bit of other people playing that. Looked great. I picked up my controller. I'm like, why is my controller not working? It doesn't work. Okay, so we're gonna jump on these. They're gonna fall down. But that ain't a problem for Gertrude. Oh my gosh, I pointed the wrong way. I launched the wrong direction. We lost the coolest power-up in the game. I hate that these guys can jump so high. That's what freaks me out the most, is their jump abilities. I think I can get on top of them, but then they jump on top of me. Small Gary. We got to get that power up again. It was too cool. Okay, we don't need that, I guess. I have to make sure to take them out before I get to them, because otherwise they just get crazy. Okay. Better, Gary. Good work, Gary. What? I didn't even notice him there. Oh, I got bamboozled, Gary. Boop. A little Minecraft block guy always gets me. How did I die? What? I actually just stomped on his... Usually it's my fault. That time it wasn't. Big boy. It's me, Gertrude. I'm ready for action. Ready to stomp on some Minecraft blocks. Get him. Get him. Yeah, 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 yeah. Boom. Boom. Ooh, we zapping. We be zapping. Oh, satisfying. They just melt them into coins with electricity. Oh, come on. These Minecraft blocks get me every time. You think you're so clever, little red mushroom? Well, I got news for you. There's only room for one fungus on this pie. Oh my gosh, get away from here. They always jump when I least expect it. I see you, eyeball. There's so many everywhere, all the time. Okay, I got that. I'm scared. Jump over them. Just escape. Run, Garrett. We made it. We made it. House of Deception, World 4-2. Okay, let's save. You always save. Are you guys ready to be deceived? I'm ready. I'm ready for deception. That door went away. This door did not. That door goes away. That yep. Oh, I fell down in the hole. I fell in a hole again. Now we're back to the start. Okay. Cool. There's coins over here, so we're just gonna YOLO it. All right. Yep. There's a door up here. I don't... Oh! Oh! Oh. This might be a hot take, but I never liked... This is like Super Mario World type level, pick a door kind of vibe in a ghost house. Never really liked that. I don't know. It just never felt like fun and rewarding, you know? At least we got a power up. Oh, it's probably in there. In here? No. Same old stuff, huh? Tonal Space, which game are you most excited about playing? The Switch 2 edition for? In here? In here? Nope. Oh, don't die. Just wander around till you find something, kind of a... Oh! Oh. Oof. Do you think the new LCD screen on Switch 2 with the mini LED, judging by the technology and how good the screen is IPS in parallel support? What is IP? I think yes. So I've seen the OLED, Switch 1 OLED, and I've seen the Switch 2. I think the Switch 2 still looks better with the LCD screen. I think I read your question correctly, hopefully. You're not getting it on day one? That's okay. What would it need? What would need to happen for you to want to get the Switch 2? Okay, I think so. This floor is going to disappear. I'm going to just try to jump across. Oh, I almost made it. I think that's the secret, actually. Just jump across there. Why did I not jump? It's right after the double door. So 1, 1, 2, jump! There we go. This feels different, maybe? Maybe? Okay, so it's somewhere in here. Oh, those look angry. Oh, I didn't have an extra heart thing, mushroomy thing. Okay, I have a new plan, though. 1, 2. Yoink! In here. We go this way. Up here. These are the small, nice looking ghosts. Go over here. Oh. Up here? Probably? This looks like the outside. Please be kind. Don't hurt me. No! Why would you? Who would think there should be a... oh, God. That's how I felt about that. Why would there be a hole in the ground randomly? What kind of fun game design is that? And we got the big, angry looking ones. Oh, they're so big and so angry. Why do they do this? Okay, so at least they tried to teach me that it could be a thing, I guess. But I didn't fall on that last time, you know? So now I gotta just jump across. Yeah, it's definitely this whole thing. Please, please. Checkpoint here? Okay. At least they gave me a checkpoint before they let me die. Well, that the screen is better, that is already public knowledge. The thing is bugging me is if it's like mini LED like the iPad Pro or just basic LED. I don't know if I know the answer, unfortunately, Lord Lopez. I did play it, and I don't know what their secrets are about what type of LED or LCD they're using. Okay. Now we have to go back in the ghost house? Oh, man. We got ladders. Just ready for the floor to disappear at any moment. Sending Gary to his demise in a pit of sorrows. A den of despair, if you will. Looks like he's just tapping his foot, having a grand old time, though. This level gave me trust issues. Now I can't walk normally anywhere. It's fitting how Switch 2 is on the same year as Mario's 40th anniversary. Oh, okay. That's when you'll buy it. So what? You're gonna wait till 2026? Is that the 40th? Is this just going forever? Watch, the second I get complacent and start moving fast is the second they're gonna throw a hole in the ground. They're doing this on purpose. They're messing with me. Leave Gary alone. What if I go this way? They're messing with me for sure. Look, this way is infinite. It's just looping, but then you go back this way a little bit and boom. How do I do it? I am stuck here. Is it one of these walls is just open? Of course. I hate this level so much. September 2025. Ooh, hey, did you know? Fun fact. September 2025 will be my 10-year YouTube anniversary. I started my channel in September 2015. My main YouTube channel. Crazy, right? So many things can change in 10 years. Welcome back, Dub. How do you feel about the new joysticks? I know that I'm not using the Hall effect. They feel better. They definitely feel better. They feel like, how do I describe it? Just more substantial. They're a little bit bigger. They feel more responsive. And I don't know if they're going to drift. I asked the guy about that. I said, what's going to happen? And he was like, well, just so you know, every Joy-Con drifts. Like, he had a very like pre-rehearsed answer. Every joystick drifts eventually, but these shouldn't drift nearly as much. Or so he said something like that. Ah, I see. So they had a little spot I needed to go there. Oh no, I'm stuck here. Why would you? No, why would you do this to me? Now I'm stuck in here forever. Might as well die. This is the worst level in the entire game, in case you were wondering. I hate it so much. Everything about it. That was my fault, for sure. 100%. Hundo P. I like the little expressions these ghosts have, though. They're kind of cute. In like a scary way, you know? How do I get down there? Oh. Okay. Yeah, of course. You would think that those spikes are not real. And then you should just walk there. This is all the worst. Everything about this is the worst. Where am I supposed to go? You know, I went all the way to the right and it's just an infinite loop. And then what? And now what? Where go? This is just run forever. And then you're back here. Okay. All right, okay. All right. Okay. You got me. Okay. Go this way. Uh-huh. All right. And none of these are real. Okay, cool. Oh, of course. Okay, we go up here. In here. Welcome back, Hamza-kun! We are playing the worst level known to man. Okay, at least we get to feel like we're doing something different now. Oh, that's a lot of... Oh, that's a big old angry guy. Oh! Oh, he does like a circle? I thought he was just... Oh, maybe he was just following me. I have to do that all again? Come on, Gertrude. Oh, those are big and angry. Okay. Nighttime, they get big and angry. Daytime, they're like little and cute. And then if you do that, you die. Hamza-kun, what's been the best part of your day? I need to know. I need to know. You're back. You're my good luck charm. You're going to make this all work out. In we go. What do you think the holiday game will be if Donkey Kong Bonanza's 3D platform and feels Odyssey-like? I really still think it's going to be some sort of 3D Mario. I don't know. I feel like they have to, right? They've just been holding on to it for how long? You know what would be hype, though? If it was Mario Maker 3D. That'd be sick. It'd be so good. Right? What about me? You know what, Dub Animations? You are a good luck charm. That Mario Mon run that we were doing. I was just thinking if we finished this quickly, we could finish the Mario Mon, but it's not looking like it's going to be that way today. But you kept us going in that Mario Mon. Gave us the dub. All right, well, we knew it was going to happen. What could I do? What can I do? Get me out of here! Please, please be the end. I don't want to live in this nightmare anymore. Oh, that's kind of cool. I can walk on this house. Oh, hello. Get me out of here. Oof. I enjoyed spending time with my dad and brother. We went bowling and I won. Oh, nice. What's your bowling average, or what scores do you get bowling? I like to bowl too. I'm not good at it, but I like it. Let us get... Do I need to do that? How do I get all the lives again? I might do that again. Because I don't want to just grind lives. I could, but I don't want to. That, to me, that's not the fun part of the game. Boost Whoop, just cut out all the, you know. Oh, I don't want that. Save. Save is always good. What is it? AB, 1, 2, 3. There we go. How does the Nintendo Switch 2 have YouTube? What do you mean? 130, I'm not that good, but I'm better than them. Nice. I mean, 130 is pretty solid. Whoa. Snow Goomba? Hello, friend. It is I, your brother, Small Gary. Oh, I can kick this. Hiya! Take that. Oh! It is I, Gertrude, Big Gary. So now we just got bees. Oh, we got to jump on the bees. Okay. And walking eggs. What do I do here? I need to destroy those with something. Can I pick up? Oh, the eggs, of course. This music's kind of cool. Look at Gary's creepy hands. There we go. Good job. This ice is very slippy. Kick. Oh, wrong way. Mario Maker would be perfect as year 1 or 2 title. Yeah, I agree. So it's possible. Now here, this is crazy, team, but it is possible. Hear me out. The 3D Mario could be combined with Mario Maker 3D. Like, it could be the story mode, kind of like they did a story mode with Mario Maker 2. They could have a whole 3D story mode, and then also you can create your own 3D levels. Huh? Could be cool. Could be cool. Oh no. How am I going to get up there? How do I get up there? I got to wall, just hope, just wall jump and pray for it? Nah, I'm going to go under here. Oh, ouch. I got bumblebeed. Checkpoint? I love checkpoints. That's my favorite kind of point. Oh, thank you. Do I go in here? We do it. Oh, I forgot about that whole mechanic. The rolling mechanic. I totally spaced on that. Okay. That's a way to die. Just do it like that this time. Haha! It is I, Gertrude. Big Gary. Ooh, I don't like the looks of that. I don't like the looks of them. Okay, we wait here for a little bit. We're gonna go on that one. We gotta jump up, though. We're gonna have to wall jump it. Okay, okay. Not bad. In we go. There was a secret up there, but I'm okay missing that secret. Oh, a key. What? I threw it. Oh no, I had a key, but I threw it, everybody. What was I supposed to do with it? Oh my. Okay, I see what's going on here. I see how it's working. Bumblebee. Oh, this pipe is slippery. Okay, we got bumblebees. We're just gonna go to this one. We're just going. Platforming. We're going crazy. Oh. I really hope Switch 2 editions won't be games to fill gap months. Oh, you know what, though? They could. They totally could. From their perspective, they're trying to get people to chill out more games they already bought. Think of how they did it with Wii U to the Switch. Basically, they had Mario Kart on Wii U, but nobody bought Wii U, so then they ported it over the Switch with a little bit bonus content. I think they're going to do the same strategy. A little bit different concepts because the Switch 1 sold really well, but they're going to try to double dip, right? And get everybody to spend more on the same games if they add a little bit bonus content. Basically gives them a little more shelf life for their games, right? I'm going to see if I can get this key and not destroy it this time. So I have to hold it? I thought I could just press it and it would carry it for me. Okay, the bumblebee spot. Here we go. Eggs. Watch out for the Eggman. Oh, I got bumblebeed. I should have just jumped across. Hello, can you hear me? I can't hear you because I am currently streaming and not listening to the chat, but I'm reading the chat. I don't know if you meant, can you read me? Hello, do you read me loud and clear? Over. Actually knew Hamza Khan from another YouTuber. Oh, really? Is Hamza Khan just making the rounds on all the YouTube channels? Uh-oh. 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 Miscalculation. Can you read me? I read you loud and clear, Ghost Rider. I'm going too risky here. Mini Gary, we're going really risky mode. Woo. Do I even bother with the key? Nah. Dano Cal Drawings? Oh, cool. I don't know that YouTuber. Okay, Bumblebee time. Okay, we're going to the top one, and then we're just gonna send it. Nice. The end? Yay! We did it, Gary! We got through it! Oh, my network was down. Okay, yeah, it's all good now. I love to save the game. I love progress. Ooh! What? Why? 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 What? What is this pick-a-pipe? What's happening here? Why are we just going in and out of the same pipes? Oh no. How you doing, Mr. Mario? Yeah, it's popping over on the YouTube side. Oh, a little something? A little something, something? Oh. Okay, well, we got a star, I guess. Oh, my star doesn't even carry over. Ooh. We got bumblebees up high now. Okay. It's like Mission Impossible Goomba the Gary. Wait, Gary the Goomba style. Waiting for that little green guy. Get out of my way. Red guy never leaves his perch. So we gotta smack him like that. You know what? I could have used red guy to go look up there on the left. That's okay. I hate these slippery pipes. They're too slippy. Woo! Oh. Okay, that's gonna go down. Why? No. Okay, so we know all these pipes are a scam. We don't have to waste our time with any of these, but wait. Did one of those trigger that extra little space I could go in? How come I could go up here last time and I can't anymore? Oh man, I have to figure out which pipe lets me go up there. Maybe this one? Kill Mario. I'm trying. Okay, I think there was one that I had to go in. Oh, I love this spiky boy. All right. We're Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog. The Goomba. Sonic the Goomba Hog. Hedge. Oh, I really like this one, though. This is my new favorite. Ooh, they let me skip a little bit. Man, oh, we did get him. It's hard to tell. Okay. We're a light bulb. Time to light things up. Oh yeah, light bulb makes this way easier. Up we go, light bulb man. Do you know Blue Television Games? I know the channel. I don't know him personally. Darby seems like a cool guy. Oh. Oh, Toad is throwing hammers at me. Let me zap him. I'm gonna try to zap him. Come here, Toad. Hammer Toad. I don't think I can reach him. Oh, I got him. Oh, there's more. There's more hammer toads. Got him. I have a feeling I need this bumblebee, so I shouldn't destroy him. I gotta jump on him. These I don't need. This I don't need. See ya, Luigi doll. Did we make it? Lightbulb Gary? Did we do it? Checkpoint. Okay, we like checkpoints. Oh my. Okay, I need a wall jump there. I'm a toad. Oops, sorry. Oh, you guys seem to really like hammer toads. Sorry I destroyed him in cold blood. There we go. Oh my. That was very sad. I gotta tell you guys, after switching my controlling settings, it's been so much better. Get out of here, bumblebees! Oh, okay, surprise bumblebee up top. I guess I should kick him. I don't remember how to roll. Well, I don't remember how to roll. See ya! Ooh, little shortcut. Yellow Yoshi with the creepy arms. Get away from me. Now we got blue creepy Yoshi. I didn't have enough clearance. I should have waited. I thought I could get above him. How dare you? I know. We're going on a Gary speed run. Feather time. I got you, Wario. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Up. Does it respawn, hopefully? It does. Okay. We're safe. Now we get to go this sun route. Okay. I want to use the bee at the right moment. Doesn't go up as high as I expect. That didn't work at all. Okay, so we're gonna do this. Wall jump it, and feather it down. Wall jump it, feather it down. Oh, nice. Okay. Do you know Astrobot? If yes, do you think Donkey Kong Bonanza could compete with it? I don't. I think Astrobot I've played a little more of Astrobot than I have of Donkey Kong Bonanza. But no, I think Astrobot is better. I hate to say that, but I do, based on my limited experience with both. But we'll see. When I get to play all of Donkey Kong Bonanza, maybe I'll change my mind. No! I had another chance and I blew it. I panicked. Oh, all the way back to here. These levels are long. Big Gary. So I can just hold it. Yeah, okay. I keep like frantically spamming the button, but I can just hold it. Go. 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 Oh, there's the Waluigi. Let's do it just for, you know, some bonus. Little bonus one up. Oh, that just turns him around? No, I want you to leave. Get out of here, Yoshi. These Yoshis haunt me. They haunt me. Ah, safe at last. Okay, I'm just gonna take my time, do a little more hover. Okay, no more hover. How do I use my item again? There we go. Okay, it's going well. Slow and steady. What is that? Is that a toad with like a snow hat on? What? A bird. Oh. We made it through. That was a stressful level. Jolly Toy Factory. I should have saved. This level looks cool. Oh no! They've got these little Mario guys. Let's get him crushed. Oh, he comes back? Oh, he explodes. Okay. A big one. This one comes back to life, I think. I'm just curious. Yeah, okay, so he's like a dry bones. Oh, I see. That's tricky. He just walks in place there. More chances to use the coolest power-up. The light bulb. Does the light bulb work with these guys? It does. Wait, no, it just like doesn't work great. It, like works for a second. A power moon? How do I get it? We're playing Mario Odyssey now. Oh, that looks terrifying. Oh, that's big. Okay, we got another zapper. So I have to bounce off these guys? There's no way I can get that. Can't get up that high. Right? Oh, I see. Yep. So I'll have to bounce on him. There we go. That was clever the way they used the tops of those. I like that. Oh, but I don't like that. Oh. Okay. Leave me alone, zombie toy. This level is awesome. I like this a lot. So we got Hammer Toads now. Why are you in the toy factory, Hammer Toad? Ah! They got me with that changing direction conveyor belt. They fooled me. Okay, power up. Goomp. Oh, 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 oh. Is it worth trying to go up there? I don't think it is. Is there I don't know if there's a power-up that'll just let me fly up there or what. We got our zapper. Woohoo! Oh, that was a bad time to jump. Why did I do that? I lost my light bulb, my whole reason for living. Gary's light bulb. Big Gary. Oops. It's okay, Gary. We can do this. We are resilient. Wait till it's coming back up. Okay. There's got to be a checkpoint soon, right? Right? You'd think. I messed it. To get the moon. How do you get the moon? If you type something before that, it didn't come through. Oh. Oops, forgot about that. How many worlds are in this game? Is it 5 or 6? You guys know? Koopa's Revenge 2. Is there, how many worlds are there? So I think I'm at the end of World 4, or like toward the back half of World 4. Like I need a specific power-up, I think. I don't know what the moon does, but looks cool. Light bulb time! We've made it. So far, so good. This, like, freezes them for a second, but doesn't actually destroy them. This will help on the Hammer Toads, though. Just need him to come close. Come here, Hammer Toad. No one's gonna zap ya. No one's gonna light bulb ya. Except for Gary the light bulb. Evil Gary will show you the light. No, come on. There's seriously not a single checkpoint this whole time. Crazy. I'm making it so far. The toys. I can't bring the big ones though. Maybe the little ones I could carry. Keep forgetting about that. How far can I carry it? Or will it start wiggling? Yeah, they explode. That for sure would work. I just need to carry one pretty far. Probably one of these, right? Maybe this guy? This guy? Oh, okay. It worked, but I died. But it worked. But I died, but it worked. Okay, now we know. We know what to do. Can you read me? I read you loud and clear. Or, your text is prominent and well-paced. Well-written. I don't know. What am I saying anymore? Who am I even? I'll yoink this one. We go. We go. We go. And we throw. Not that way! Oh, I had it. Yes, you said the toys. You said it. I read that. Little Gary coming in. Sometimes all you need is little Gary. Get things done, you know? Like, this should be a checkpoint here. Don't you think? I think. I think that would have been a good checkpoint right there. My dog be going crazy. She barking crazy. Okay, I need one of these guys. Boink, boink, boink. Failure. I still like this level. It just needs a checkpoint earlier. Oop. That one, I lost that. All right. Don't go. Okay, go. All right, we did it. Okay, Toads, just get out of the way now. Always those Toads. Toading around. Okay, this time we're gonna do a little different approach here. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, that triggers that one. Okay, never mind. That approach did not work the way I wanted it to. But that's okay. Because we are carrying over a power-up this time, which is pretty nice. If I can keep it, it'd be even nicer. Light bulb style. Light bulb style. The power of electricity. Uh-oh. My game just froze. Okay. That was scary for a second. And we lost our electricity. Go away, Hammer Toad. A checkpoint? I see it! I'm so sad. Hi, Anna Williamson. Or is it Anna Williamson? Anna or Anna? How do you know? They're spelled the same. No way to tell for sure. Except for to ask. Okay. We've seen the promised land. We know where to go. We know how to do it. We know what it takes. These guys turn around so much faster than I expect. Here we go, gotta run from those hammer toads. Get me out of here. The checkpoint! Gary, what a beautiful G on this checkpoint you have found. Oh no. Oh my. These are so fast. Ooh, a zappy flower? Let's do it. I got all these toys dropping down on my head. My fungus-shaped mushroom head. Oh, wow. That was almost very bad. Here come some toys to destroy me. I knew it. Okay, this is a door. Please. Please don't be too difficult. Yoshi. Okay, I can jump over that. Ah, now we gotta hide in there. Gary! Oh, Gary! Oh, I don't want to go this way. Where am I going? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. I need this. Okay. Gary's locking in. Gary's locking in. He's locking. He's loading. Toy's coming down. Big slammer. Going up. Toy's gonna drop on my head, but we're cool with it. It's progress, you know? Oh, he was blue this time. Okay, so far so good. Now we got one of these. Do I have to roll here? No, I can just run fast. Oh my gosh, the screen shake is making everything really hard to read too. Snipe. Let all these drop, and then we'll go across. Ah, that's the better strategy. Now I know what to do. We're going in. Small Gary the Goomba. See, it's okay to be small because Gary's quick. Small Gary, he's quick. He's fast as lightning. Not like Lightning Gary, but similar. Ooh, there's something down there. I want that. Ooh. Gary's got some moves. He's got some tricks up his sleeve. Okay, great, great. Of course, I should have known there was going to be a pit right there. Should have known that. Would have made more sense to just assume. Drop right into a pit there. Can you ground pound? No. I got no ground pound. There's a roll that I don't use much, which would probably be helpful to remember how to do, but I don't think it will do what we want it to do here. Let these guys drop. Get across, up, over, in. Oh. Gary, 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 Gary. Up we go, Gary. Give them all you got, Gary. Okay, this time we survived it. You think there's something up there? There we go. This has to be the end or another checkpoint or something, of course. Hammer Toad is here. Are there two Hammer Toads? Where there's one, there's usually another. Wait till he goes to the top shelf. Nope, bottom shelf. Why is he always going to the bottom shelf? Go to the top. Hammer Toad. All right, we're getting out of here. We're getting out. I don't have time to mess with these. Okay. Ooh. This is scary. Wow. Oh my gosh, this is the longest level. It's so cool, but it's so long. Classic Goomba experience. Probably after this level, I will be done for the day, I'm thinking. Right? Hamza Khan, it's so long. I think I'm going to pick this up and finish it next time because I have a lot of other projects to work on. Hamza Khan, did you see the second channel is officially launched? Oh, yeah, you did, of course. You've seen all the videos and you super chatted and everything. I'm really happy with how that launch is going. There's one video that's doing crazy well. It's doing so well for a second channel. It's already over 10,000 views. It's like, wow. So it shows me that it's working. Something is worth doing here. I'm tired. Me too. I gotta deal with Hammer Toad. Who never goes to the top. He always stays on the middle or the bottom for some reason. Alright. See you, Hammer Toad. I know. Yeah, I really appreciate that. I'm stoked how it all turned out. Good foundation, good start for the channel. I don't exactly know what to do there. I guess I have to jump over. Like I need to stand on top. I think that's the secret of that spot, maybe. Come on, Gary. Feeling good about this run, Gary. Which one was your favorite, Hamza Khan? I know you were like there for most of them, but which turned out to be your favorite video of the 4 new ones? How? What did that? What? It like pushed me out of bounds. Oh my gosh. I had a power up and everything. Okay, we're going up. Let these 3 drop down. You like the Mario Kart custom track? Nice! That one's not getting as much traction as I expected, actually, compared to the other stuff. I figured people would be pretty hyped about Mario Kart things right about now, due to the Mario Kart World. Here, let's get some really good power up down here. We're ready. We're ready to zap it up. Well, the zapping didn't quite work there as I expected, but that's okay. Okay, we have some extra health now that we don't normally have here. And he went top shelf. That's big. Oh, I thought I could just power through it, damage boost my way through. Nope. And I kind of want to call it here. I feel like when I'm fresh, I'll be good at this level. I'm getting careless now. This is the run. This is the Hamza Khan run. The dub animations run. Boom. Go. Boom. Those darn spikes keep getting me. Ever heard of Bud? You're talking about like Bud Light, a beer, or what? Up and over. Okay, this is the part that scares me. I need to figure out the timing of it. I think I have to get on top of them. Yeah, okay, I get it. It's very quick. And then, of course, they have something crazy like this right after. Checkpoint! And a boss! Checkpoint and boss. Here we go. A burger? We're gonna fight a hamburger? Oh, sorry, cheeseburger. Oh, it's like a Frankenstein cheeseburger. Oh gosh. What do I... He throws little burgers at me. Maybe I need to pick up the little burgers and throw. How's a Goomba wall jumping? You know, he just slides his little mushroom face on the side, or his little feets. Feels bad there's no power up, so I'm gonna have to do this. No damage. So I do need to use the little Goombas for sure. Yeah, I'm gonna need to bonk them, pick them up, and throw them. That's a guarantee. Oh, Bud is the opposite of Dub, your enemy. I see, I see. Okay, can't just kick it. I'm learning a lot. Okay, so I did damage him. Even though I died, I did damage him, so we know what to do. We're learning. Finally saved enough money for some of your merch. Really? Oh, awesome, man. That's amazing. I hope you like it. I wear this shirt, obviously. I wear it every time I stream or do anything. But the hoodie is super nice. I hope you like it. I hope I can meet you someday, Hamza Khan. It'd be awesome to meet IRL someday. It'd be cool. Okay. Oh, okay. I wonder if I can duck. Because I have a shield if I duck. That might be a better thing to do there. Let me show you guys. Oh, Mini Goomba doesn't have the shield. Never mind. So I still have to jump. I have to hit his head. So I can't hit his torso. Burger head. Ooh. If I'm a little quicker, I can avoid the fire when I do that. Why? I'm going to try ducking under it, because I think that would be an easier way to avoid it if I can. It looks like I should be able to duck under that fire. Let's try it. Worth the experiment. Yep, okay, cool. That's great. That didn't work. Ooh, alright. I gotta be aware of where he's gonna drop those. I don't know if it's actually targeted or if it's just random where the things are dropping. Frankenburger! Frankenburger, you better not have any mushrooms on there. That wouldn't be cool, man. That's my family we're talking about. Oh, 2 hits. I tried to duck, but I was a little too slow. Would be cool, but definitely not since I don't ever feel like coming to America. I don't blame you in the slightest, Hamza Khan. Don't blame you in the slightest. Come on, Mini Gary. Do it! Do it for your family! These bosses are so creative. I really, really like the bosses. These bosses are my favorite part of the entire game. Sheesh. Maybe Hamza Khan, it'd have to be an event somewhere else in the world. But it's not impossible. I like travel. See, that's random. The falling stuff's random. I should have moved, but I didn't. I just let it happen. I just let it slam me in the face. Oh, I knew it was coming. I tried to slide down quicker. Oops, where am I going? Burger Boss, you haven't seen the last of Mini Gary. Mini Gary is coming to win. He's tired of your mushroom burgers. Wonder if switching sides is the play. Two hits. Come on, Mini Gary. Oh, he's dropping more stuff. So many items. No! I kicked it the wrong way somehow. Gary, the mushroom guy's over there. Music's so cool. Oh, lots of stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh, he's... What? Oh, he turned into Fireman. He just launched fire everywhere. Okay, I hadn't seen that before. So, it's okay I didn't know how to dodge that. We got some new tech. New attacks coming in. Each time I damage him, he does more painful stuff. Oh, I missed. We're doing good, we're doing good. Watch the ceiling. Oh! Now he's gonna do something. Okay, I dodged it. No! We're making good progress here. Oh, I was too far over. Why did I... Get your head in the game. Dodger then gets hit immediately, right? That's totally me. That's what I do. I'm gonna get you this time, Burger Man. Mini Gary is out for vengeance. It may look like I'm making mistakes, but that's just what I want you to think, Frankenburger. I want you to think... I want you to think you have a shot, Frankenburger. But really, I've got you all figured out. I know your every move before you make it. I know you're gonna slam the thing and things are gonna fall from the ceiling. I know you're gonna throw your little Burger Man, and I'm gonna throw him right back at your face. Dodge your fire. Let you slam the ceiling. Not gonna hit me. No, sir. No, sir. And then you're gonna burn me, and I'm gonna be a toasted mushroom. Bonk. So many mistakes in a row. Oh. Okay, safe. Jump. Nope, too low. Nope. Okay, dodge. Underneath. Slam the ceiling. Here comes some stuff. Okay, now he's gonna go Super Saiyan. Oh, come on. I thought he was about to Super Saiyan it. Can I duck under the Super Saiyan? I don't think so. I want to eat a mushroom. No! Don't do that to Mini Gary. Think of all he's had to go through. These conveyor belts don't look annoying, but they are so annoying. Every little motion requires that extra... You just have to push against it. Okay, we're safe here. Okay, close one. Whoop! Oh. If I had a power-up, this would probably not be that hard. But I can't take any damage, so... Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, we're safe. We're safe. We're not safe. Oh, we're not safe. Hide. Hide. Frankenburger, you will not destroy me and put me on your hamburgers menu. My family are not for burgers. Okay, we're still safe here. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I can still duck under that, team. That's actually really great news. He just does a lot more fire. And a lot more crazy dropping of items. We beat the Burger Frankenstein man! His cheese spilled out and his tomato and his lettuce. I kind of feel bad that they all spilled out onto the conveyor belt. I'm sorry, Frankenburger. It's not personal. I just want to save my family, you know?